If you look really close, like right up in there, you can see that my sad little excuse for a playoff beard is gone because the Predators are gone. Hockey season is over. It lasted exactly 6 days this year. The Predators were booted from the playoffs in the first round last night by the Dallas Stars, and Nashville is a flutter. Nashville is beside itself. Really, I was just in the car and listening to the radio. Got in the car and I was heading to lunch, and the radio was still on the sports station from me listening to the game last night, and everyone was calling in, and their people are about to cut their wrist. Really, they're going to fire the coach, fire the general manager, trade everybody, melt the ice, send the team to Saskatoon. We're done with hockey. They are upset. They're disappointed. They're completely unhappy because of their expectations. Every single one of them, they expected the Predators to do well. 2 seasons ago, the Predators were in the Stanley Cup Finals. We won the President's Cup last season. We won the division this season. But what people tend to forget is that the year we made the big run, the year we made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, we were like the lowest rated team in the playoffs. We were the last team to make the playoffs, and we had upset victories every single night going into the final round. We never had home ice advantage. We were never the favorite in any game or any series we played. There were no expectations, but the expectations came. The Predators were great. Everyone was expected to win. And now people are unhappy because they didn't win. And what I try to do, and I try to encourage people to do, and when I'm training people, and even when I'm talking to my children and working with them, is to lower, not to lower your expectations, but to remove your expectations. Expectations are the enemy of happiness, because when you expect a thing to happen and it doesn't happen, you're sad and disappointed. And people especially when I'm talking to salespeople, they're all about their quotas, and I'm going to sell 30 cars a month, and I'm going to make $200,000 a year, and I'm going to get my picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. But all of those things are expectations. Those are a wish list, not a to-do list. And every single one of those things are outside of your control. So what I encourage people to do is to remove yourself from the results, not concentrate on the result, but concentrate on the actions, on what it's going to take to get you to that result. What's it going to take to sell 30 cars a month? What's it going to take to make a couple $100,000 a year? What's it going to take to get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stones? It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. You're going to have to do the things that you can do. You're going to have to do all you can do. But 99 times out of 100, all you can do is enough. But you actually have to do the thing. You have to concentrate on the to-do list and not the wish list. Quit thinking about you can't control how many cars you sell, because you can't control the economy. You can't control the weather. You can't control whether your customer can get financed or not. You can't control what rebates the manufacturer is going to offer. You can't control whether your manager is going to approve the deals. You can't control how much the trade-in is going to be worth. There's so much that's outside of your control. But what's in your control is the effort, the activities that you put into it. So every day I concentrate on my activities, my to-do list. How many phone calls am I going to make? How many video messages am I going to send? How many postcards to past customers am I going to send? How many Facebook Lives am I going to do to get my message and my name out there? That's what's inside my control. And I do it really without expectation, because you never know what's going to happen. Everything that comes is just gravy. And I like gravy. So keep doing the things. If there's anything I can do to help you build your to-do list, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a smoke signal, and shave your playoff beards, because the party's over. See you next time.